7 teams competing: Israel, Greece, Italy, Ukraine, Brazil, People's Republic of China, and Australia. This is the final event of this session. Going in lane 1, the team of Israel: Iad Joseph, SHALABI Erel, HALEVI Inbal, PEZARO, and Yoav, VALINSKY. Qualified with a time of 3 minutes 10. The team of Australia go in lane 7, Rachael Watson, Tiffany KANE, Ahmed Kelly and Matthew Hartnell. In lane 2, representing Greece, Alexandra, STAMATOPOULOU Chrysoula, ANTONIADOU Panagiotis, CHRISTAKIS and Georgios SFALTOS. Lane number 6, People's Republic of China. They have swapped all 4 of their swimmers from qualifying. Now, PENG Qiuping, JIANG Shengnan, HUANG Wenpan and Qing make up this team for the final. Next out, the team of Italy go in lane 3. Vincenzo BONI, Arjola TRIMI, Valerio and Emmanuel Romana. Next out, no guesses here, it's the team for Brazil. Ronaldo Silva, Joana Maria Silva, Susana RIBEIRO, and Daniel Dias. Dias brought to light to the crowd earlier on the previous session with his gold medal. Can he help Brazil to another gold in this event? Ukraine, the fastest seed, Andrii, DEREVINSKYI Viktoriia, SAVTSOVA, Olga SVIDERSKA Ievgenii, BOGODAIKO making up the Ukrainian team, who qualified in a time of 2:32.19, making them favourites over Brazil. Brazil have swapped in 2 swimmers, as have the team of Ukraine have swapped in 3. So the world record held by Brazil, but the Paralympic record was set. This is a brand new event. It was set in the qualifiers earlier on. So 2 men, 2 women. The classification must add up to no more than 20 points. Four athletes, 4 by 50 meters, freestyle. China have replaced their team, so we'll expect to see a quicker time coming from lane 6. Brazil, the world record holders, go in lane 5, and the Paralympic record holders, Ukraine, in lane 4. The crowd just being asked to calm down ahead of the starters' orders. The mixed 4x50 freestyle relay, 20 points, and it looks as though Brazil have put a fast swimmer in first Clodoaldo Silva leading things out.
Well, the man who was gifted the honour of lighting the Paralympic flame of his home Paralympic Games at the opening ceremony at the Maracanã. The 37-year-old, 13-time Paralympic medalist, 6-time Paralympic champion, an S5 swimmer, is leading Brazil to the wall, where he'll hand over to Joana Maria Silva. So first into the pool is Brazil at the first changeover. They've gone with 4 S5 swimmers, have Brazil. Some other swimmers have gone with S2 swimmers, like Israel, who started with an S2 swimmer and then move on to an S7 swimmer. And honestly, what's great about this race is the fact that you don't know till the very last moment who is in the medal positions, who are going to win these mixed relay events. They've been introduced in recent years at the Paralympic Games as well now, at the first time at the Paralympic Games, just to increase the events for athletes with higher support needs. And we've seen so much success in international competition in this race. Brazil's lead has been cut, and significantly, by the team going in lane 6, China.
The team of China, and China now take the lead. It's HUANG Wenpan who has just overtaken the Brazilian Susana Ribeiro, and China now lead. We have one changeover left to go. It's China who lead Brazil. Going well, Ukraine in lane 4, but they have just been overtaken on their right-hand side by Italy as we come to the final changeover. And what are we going to see now? China lead. Into the water goes Qing, gold in the 50 fly already tonight.
Too much. Daniel Diaz is in the pool, but he's got too much to do, I fear. He's up against the 50 free specialist, the S6 swimmer. He has such fierce rotation, the frequency of his strokes, enormously high stroke rate. China will win this, but the battle for bronze is going to be intriguing as well.
Well, look at this incredible speed by Qing. Gold in the 50 fly tonight has just absolutely obliterated the world record. Brazil coming home now to take the silver medal. Daniel Diaz does the crowd delight with that silver, and Ukraine, who had the Paralympic record earlier on today, take the bronze. What an exciting race this is. The first time ever in the Paralympic Games for the mixed 4x50 freestyle relay 20 points, and I think for crowd delight, it's here to stay. China had their strong swimmers at the back end of that, and they just absolutely annihilated the world record that Brazil had posted last year. It stood for a year, but China, 4 fresh swimmers specifically for this relay, came out on top with the gold medal. It's another silver for Brazil. They might have been hoping for the title as world record holders going into this event. And Ukraine, who held the Paralympic record for just a short time, finished with the bronze. China showing their dominance in this 4th session here at the Olympic Aquatic Stadium. Ukraine congratulating China. That final leg by Qing, just incredible speed. Already won a gold earlier in this session in the 50 fly, showing his sprinting speciality.
Well, Ukraine need to settle for the bronze here, but it was a very smart race that was swum by China, People's Republic of China. Just a look at the changeovers. Australia, who was swimming in lane 7, finished 6th overall at 2:39.92. People's Republic of China, represented by a host of swimmers who've already claimed Paralympic success. But for the man who finished it, Qing, gold medalist in the men's 50 fly S6, and a 50 and 100 freestyle specialist. He was not going to lose over the final 50 meters. Really is an exhilarating race, because Brazil looked like they were well in front after Clodoaldo Silva's opening leg. But with the classification changes not being allowed to be cumulatively higher than 20 points of all 4 swimmers, it does add such an interesting and intriguing element to the race. And so many layers of intrigue molded into one very short race, and a new world record for the People's Republic of China. They've broken the world record by over 11 seconds, the People's Republic of China. Now, there are a few technical officials gathered and just discussing changeovers. I fear we might have a disqualification. It looks like Israel have been disqualified, but we do have confirmation then. Final results.
Well, that world record was obliterated by China. 4 fresh swimmers brought in for the relay to win the gold medal. Brazil settling with that silver, and Ukraine, who were fastest in qualifying.